Hi and welcome. This is Homebody Rundown and I'm HR. In this video, I'm going to go through a couple grocery hauls. We went to Sam's Club and Costco in early February, and both locations are in northern Indiana. On some of these items, I will share maybe expiration dates or where they are from or made, and I am just reading to you what happens to be on the labels of the items I picked up at that day or time. Make sure to check your own labels because it could be totally different if you get these items. Starting with Sam's Club, picked up a 5 count of avocados, $3.76, product of Mexico. And then also these red grapes. I had not seen this brand before, La Catalina. It is 3 pounds and it was $6.87. These were in really good shape. There was one bad one I see there on the top that's split, but all the rest were good. Product of Peru. Picked up a large bag of peeled garlic. It was Spice World brand, $11.47. It is 3 pounds. And the garlic was in really good shape, and it says on the bottom here, product of USA. Needed a new box of contact solution. This is Opti-Free brand, $21.98, and you get two 16 fluid ounce bottles in each box. Also picked up 3 extra large Virginia peanuts with sea salt. It is Members Mark brand, that's a Sam's Club store brand, and it was $5.98 for each of these containers. $7.87 for this large bag of oranges. It is 8 pounds. They are seedless California oranges. I just wish they had had the Cara oranges. I like those a lot better. $10.98 for Members Mark exam gloves. I just use these for cooking and cleaning when my hands are really dry. I have not gotten this before. It is Members Mark organic popcorn, $4.98 for a 14-ounce bag. This is cheaper than Skinny Pop, but I have tried it since I filmed and I did like the Skinny Pop better. $11.68 each for these bottles of white wine. It is Josh brand. I got 2 different ones, but they were the same price. Members Mark toilet paper, 45 rolls for $24.58. So the total at Sam's Club was $135.45, and that includes tax. Now on to Costco. This is Purdue brand chicken tenders, $12.99. It is over 3 pounds. I got the gluten-free ones, but I've said it before, the packaging is very similar between the regular and gluten-free, just a heads up. $12.99 each for these big bags of organic dark sweet cherries, Townsend Farm brands, and they are 3 pounds in each of these. The cherries are really large on this. It is a product of the USA, but I really like the flavor on these. Kirkland, that's a store brand, organic blueberries, a 3-pound bag for $8.69, and it says it's a product of Chile. And I forgot to say, but the blueberries and cherries here are frozen. Earthbound Farms organic baby spinach. This was $5.79. It says product of USA, and it is a 1-pound container. Blackberries Sunbell brand. It is 12 ounces, $4.49. I thought I'd just open it up and check these out, and they looked really nice. Product of Mexico. And also a product of Mexico are these red raspberries, Driscoll's brand. It is 12 ounces, $5.49, and these also looked pretty perfect. Really happy with these. And the prices didn't seem too crazy for berries. Kirkland brand goat cheese, you get 2 10-ounce logs in this pack, $8.29. And the ingredients are really simple, product of Canada. Also picked up a container of hummus. This is the pine nut or roasted pine nut hummus, also Kirkland brand. It's organic, $5.89, which is a really good price for such a large container. Hillshire Farm Naturals turkey breast, and this is 2 16.5-ounce packages for $12.89, and I really like that this doesn't expire until towards the end of March. Picked up a 2-pound package of Sunset brand tomatoes, $5.99. And I'll open this up. This is a product of Mexico, and these looked really nice. The next item is something I have not gotten at Costco before. It is the Kirkland Organic Tofu Extra Firm, $5.99. And normally I buy tofu at Whole Foods, but if we like this, this would be about $2 cheaper to do it this way. So inside the box there are 4 packages of tofu, and each one of these is a pound. It says it's good until April, and that it is made in Canada. And I was very bummed to see that the Kirkland pecans, the price has gone up again. They are now $14.99 for this 2-pound bag. They are a product of the USA, but I mean, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago that I was paying more like $12 for that. Pure vanilla extract, it is 16 fluid ounces, $9.99. Lindsay brand black olives, it is an 8-pack of cans. Each can is 6 ounces, $13.39. Sun-Maid organic raisins, $11.49. These are from California, USA, and the only ingredient is raisins. And I thought I would open up this box so you can see how it's packaged. Inside of here there are 2 plastic bags, and they are resealable bags, which is really nice. Here's how they look, and each of these bags is 2 pounds. Picked up a box of applesauce pouches. These are organic, store brand, $9.99, and it says that each of these pouches is a little over 3 ounces. 2 bags of Kirkland fancy whole cashews with sea salt, $15.99 each, and these are 2.5-pound bags. And on the back here you can see these cashews are from multiple countries. Picked up a pack of LaCroix. It is 24 cans. I have not seen this mix of varieties before, and I was really happy to find it because the limoncello is my favorite one. This pack was on sale for $7.19, and it also had tangerine, which is a flavor I know I like, but the third flavor in here was black raspberry. And I have tried it since I filmed this, and I do not like it. But my husband was fine with it, and I'm sure, kids will drink it. So I may pick up another one of these because this is way more affordable. I normally am picking up the 8 packs of the limoncello LaCroix in Michigan at my local Walmart store. And in Michigan, I have to pay can deposit. So this is just much easier to do and cheaper. Picked up the organic, lactose-free 2% milk, $17.99, and you get 4 half-gallon cartons in this box. It is store brand. Another item on sale was the Annie's organic mac and cheese. It is $11.99 on sale, and it is 12 boxes, 4 of each of these kinds that are listed here. And this is a big savings. Now, I remember when it just cost this much as the normal price, but now I think it's closer to $16. And it says it's good until April of 27. Picked up 2 of the Green Made 27-gallon storage totes. They were $1 off, so $7.99 for each of these. And the lids are not attached to these when you buy them, so you got to make sure you grab the lids that go on the storage totes. And I forgot to get out the eggs when I was filming, but here they are in the refrigerator. It is Outward Farms brand, $3.47 for each package of a dozen. In Indiana, there is sales tax on mostly non-food items, so including tax, the total was $271.94. Thanks for watching.